Welcome to Managing Stress in Couple Relationships. It's a safe bet you're here because you know from personal experience how stress can mess with our lives, and you want to get better at handling it. The fact that you've chosen to look more closely at stress in connection with a couple relationship reflects your appreciation for the impact our closest relationship has on our stress, and our stress has on our couple relationship, for better or for worse.
Yes, the relationship of close companions does produce its own stress, but it also has unique potential to put stress in its place. When we become allies in facing and managing our stress, we ratchet up our ability to make stress work for us rather than against us.
In fact, the fundamental assumption behind this educational tool is that two are better than one when it comes to managing stress effectively. If close companions are on the same page about the stress in their lives, what's causing it, the effects it's having, and how they're going to handle it and manage it, they will significantly reduce the amount of unhealthy stress they're experiencing and significantly increase their overall health and satisfaction.
The mere step of talking together about these matters has the immediate effect of reducing stress and enhancing closeness. Beyond that, couple collaboration amplifies the positive energy we can bring to the difficulties, demands, and details of daily life.
During this course, we're going to look at the topic of stress from several angles, giving you opportunities every step of the way for personal reflection and couple conversation. In Lesson 1, we'll consider major sources of stress and encourage you to reflect on which of these sources of stress are impacting you and your partner most.
In Lesson 2, we'll deal with the effects of stress, physically, mentally, emotionally, interpersonally, and spiritually. We'll provide you tools to do your own stress testing in order to increase your awareness of the effects stress is having on you and your partner.
In Lesson 3, we'll turn our attention to strategies for dealing with personal stress. Our conversation will provide insight into what to do and what not to do.
In Lesson 4, we'll flip the focus of the previous lesson and provide guidance for dealing with partner stress. We'll give you ways to clarify as a couple what's helpful and what's not helpful in the ways you support each other.
In Lesson 5, we'll consider strategies for dealing with relational stress, the stress that resides within the couple relationship itself.
And finally, in Lesson 6, we'll help you gather up all the discoveries you've shared during the course and fashion them into a proactive, intentional game plan of stress-healthy living and relationship.
What makes this course distinctive is that we'll focus on how two people in a close relationship can improve their stress management together, providing a context of mutual understanding, support, and collaboration.
Our course design reflects this focus. In addition to teaching segments related to the topic of each lesson, we'll provide you additional material so you can have constructive conversations about sources, symptoms, and causes of your stress. Develop personal and interpersonal strategies to mitigate and manage your stress, and then follow through on implementing your strategies once you've clarified what they are.
The downloadable worksheets that come with every lesson will give you opportunities to personalize your discoveries and then share those discoveries with your partner, getting feedback and encouragement every step of the way. You'll also return the favor, strengthening your life and your relationship in the process.
You might as well know right now the values that drive our approach to this course. Collaboration is the first key word I would mention. We believe in the joy of companionship, the power of cooperation, and the vitality that results from a healthy relational support system.
Second, a growth mindset. We believe that lifelong development is desirable and possible. Wherever we are, we can continue to learn and grow.
Realistic optimism is another one of our values. We believe that though stress is challenging, we can learn to manage it so that our lives and relationships get significantly better.
Progress, not perfection. We believe that we will always be unfinished projects and that the goal is ongoing improvement, not perfection. When it comes to our handling of stress, it's a journey, not a destination.
Proactive thinking is yet another of the core values of this course. We believe it's important to give thoughtful attention to how we will deal with stress, to be proactive rather than reactive about it.
And intentionality, one of my favorite words. We believe that a stress-healthy life depends on shifting from a casual on-again, off-again approach to a conscious, consistent approach to managing your stress on an ongoing basis.
Finally, commitment is core to this course. We believe that our handling of stress gets better when we shift from want-to-do thinking to will-do action.
We've designed this course for couples of all kinds, whether married, engaged, seriously dating, whether new to your relationship or have been together a long time. Whatever the nature of your relationship, this course will work for you. The determining factor for benefiting from this course is that you want to strengthen both your personal stress management and your relationship.
Now, this could be true for you even if you've come to this course on your own. You'll benefit from this course in ways you can bring back into your couple relationship, even if your partner isn't engaged in the course itself. This course has been designed for the benefit even of close companions and friends in non-romantic relationships. After all, there are many ways we partner through life, and it's nice to have those closest to us on our side as we deal with life's stresses.
So given this flexibility of design, you will find that we use terminology that reflects the diversity of those we serve. Couple, partner, companion, you get the idea. We'll leave it to you to overlay in your own mind the term or terms that are most meaningful to you.
We want you to get the most possible out of this course. Here's how to do it. First of all, make use of all of the resources.
Set aside time when you're not hurried or distracted to complete the worksheets. And don't allow busyness to keep you from this important element of the course.
Set aside for quality conversation some time that is the right place, the right time, using the conversation starters that come with your worksheets.
Approach your conversations together with deep respect for each other, ready to share and to listen with teachable, open hearts.
Hang on to your completed worksheets. They'll come in handy when you get to the final lesson and gather up all your course discoveries to fashion a game plan for stress-healthy living and relationship.
Also, it's a good idea to take notes as your partner shares during each lesson's conversation time. As a part of creating a game plan, you'll be reflecting on what your partner wants and how you might support their want fulfillment. So pay attention to what your partner is sharing with you and write it down.
Finally, operate with a built-in bias for action. As you make discoveries about ways you can reduce stress, go ahead, act on those discoveries. You don't have to wait until the end of the course to get healthier and happier.
Right.
And by all means, follow through on the great ideas you'll develop individually and together as a final step of the course. It's the very reason you've joined us for this learning adventure.
We're delighted that you've chosen to participate in this course. We're confident that you'll have a positive, potentially even transformative experience. As you engage the course, you'll get a better handle on what's causing your stress and how it's affecting you, your partner, and your relationship. You'll also develop plans of action, individually and together, to get it under control. You'll put yourselves in the driver's seat to steer your life and relationship where you want them to go.
Why not take a moment right now to turn to your partner and tell each other you plan to honor these elements of a maximum course experience. Discuss any practical matters that will impact your ability to follow through with these terms, like finding times and places for the experience. Go ahead and schedule your next appointment with the course. Or better yet, why not get started right now? We wish you the very best.
All the best, and we're so glad you're here. Cheers. So, looking at that, I don't think it was recording.
It's recording.